Bi'ur Mishnah Vav. Continue with this topic. Ha'omer harei alay etzim. Somebody says, I donate wood to the temple. He didn't specify how much. How much does he need to bring? שקיפל עליו בנדר, he made a vow, לתת עצים למזבח, to give wood to the altar, ולא פירש כמה. He did not say how much. לא יפחות משני גזרים. He needs to bring at least 2 pieces of wood. משתי חתיכות עץ, what kind of wood? כאותם החתיכות שהיו אוכלים מגיע במזבח. The type of wood they used to bring on the altar. Whatever the... Yeah, exactly. Whatever they use, that's the price. One says, I'm going to bring לבונה. I'm going to bring לבונה. האומר לבונה, ולא פירש כמה. He did not say how much. לא יפחות מקומץ. He has to give at least a קומץ. Yeah. Measurement. לבונה שהוא שיעור הלבנה הבא עם המנחה. That this is the measurement of לבונה that comes with the mincha sacrifice. שנאמר, because it says, והרים ממנו בקומצו. It says the Kohen has to lift up with it with a קומץ. מסולת המנחה, from the wheat of the mincha, ומשמנה, from the oil, ואת כל הלבונה אשר על המנחה, and all the לבונה that's on the sacrifice. The incense, לבונה means incense. מקיש הכתוב לבונה, I think it means frankincense, I think it's called in English. לרמה של מנחה, מה הרמה של מנחה קומץ? אף לבונה קומץ. So just like the mincha is the קומץ, the wheat and the oil and the things, this is also a קומץ. זהב, this is we already said, gold, הנודר לתת מטבע של זהב לבית הבית. One who says, I'm going to give gold to the temple, לא יפחות מדינר זהב, he has to give at least a dinar. חייב לתת להקדש לא פחות מדינר זהב, he needs to give at least a dinar. שהוא 25 דינרי כסף. It's 25 dinar כסף. וכל אלו דווקא כשלא פירש כמה נדר. And this is obviously when he didn't say specifically how much he gave. But if you want to give a penny of gold, he's allowed to give a penny of gold. Just say, I'm giving a penny of gold.
You have to specify.
Yeah. If you didn't specify it, it has a specific root. אבל אם פירש, נותן כפי שפירש. But if he did specify, he gives whatever he specified. 6 לנדבה, 6 for charity. במשנה הקודמת שנינו ש6 שופרות היו מיועדים לנדבה. In the previous Mishnah we say that 6 were charity. כמו שביארנו שם, ושואלת משנתנו, and the Mishnah asks, נדבה מה היו עושים בה? What do they used to do with her? מה היו עושים במעות אלו של נדבה? So it says, לוקחים בעולות. So most of it used to get to burnt offering. קונים במעות השופרות הללו בהמות, they would buy animals, ומקריבים אותם עולות, קץ המזבח. And you give burnt offerings to God. הבשר לשם, what happened with the flesh? Usually, peace offering goes to the Kohen. But over here, it's burnt offering. Everything goes to God. הבשר לשם, the flesh goes to God, שנשרף כולו על המזבח. But what? But the Kohanim still get something. What do the Kohanim get? האורות לכהנים, the hides goes to the Kohen. אורות הבהמות הללו ניתנו לכהנים. That the hides very expensive, that would go to the Kohen of that shift, and they would use it. זו מדרש דרש יהוידע כהן גדול. How did we get to this? We get to this, why the Kohanim gets the hides. We learned it from a midrash. The Yehoiada, the high priest, said, שהיה בימי יהואש המלך. He was in the days of Yehoash the king. So where does he learn it from? Because the verse says, Asham hu, it's a guilt offering. Asham la Hashem. It's a guilt offering to God. Harei kan stira. Over here we have a problem. The verse itself is problematic. Why? Shalashon Asham hu, when you say it's a guilt offering, what does it mean? It means that it's like any other guilt offering. And any other guilt offering, you know who eats it? The fat goes on the mizbeach, but the Kohen eats it. So if it says Asham who should eat it? The Kohen should eat it. But then it says Asham la Hashem. Then it says to Hashem. So decide, is it to the Kohen or is it to God? What do you do with this verse? שהלשון אשם הוא משמע של דינו כדין כל אשם, הנאחם לכהנים. It means like it's any other guilt offering that goes to the Kohanim. ואילו אשם להשם, but when it says it goes to God, משמעו שכולן להשם כעולה. It means that everything goes to God. So decide, is it goes to the Kohen like any other offering, like guilt offering goes to the Kohen, or this? So he says, אלא זה הכלל. So Yehoiada told us the rule. This is the rule. בא כתוב ללמדנו, כל שהוא בא משום חטא ומשום משמע, it says any sacrifice that comes because of a sin offering or a guilt offering, כסף שנותר ממעות שהפרשו לקורבן חטאת או לקורבן אשם, יילקח בו עולות. You should do with it what? Burnt offerings. צריכים לקנות בו בהמות, להקריבן עולות נדבה. To bring sacrifice as charity, שמהם הבשר להשם. And everything, all the flesh goes to God if it's a burnt offering. שנשרף כולו על המזבח. But what? So when it says the Kohen, Asham who? Which part it goes to the Kohen? So it says, tell you which part goes to the Kohen. האורות לכהנים. The hides goes to the Kohen. כדין כל עולה. Just like any other sacrifice. נמצאו שני כתובים קיימים. And then you can fulfill both parts of the verse. Asham LaHashem. When it says Asham LaHashem, guilt offering to God, it means what? Habasar, it means the flesh. Ve'asham LaKohanim, and when it says Asham LaKohanim, it means the hides, האורות. ואומר, וזהו הביאור הכתוב, האמור ביהוידע. This is what it says in the Melachim, in the book of Melachim. כסף Asham, it says the money of the guilt offering, וכסף חטאת, and the money for the sin offering, lo yuva beit Hashem. That doesn't go to the altar. It doesn't go to the temple. Who does it go to? It goes to the individual Kohanim who their week is on that shift. La Kohanim hiyu. It becomes chulin. It's cash. It's cash for the Kohanim. It's not holy. It's the wages of the Kohanim, call it. The Kohanim don't get land. This is part of the wages that you give to the Kohanim. It's not holy. The money belongs, personal money, to the Kohen. So the hides is the personal property of the Kohen. והרי אי אפשר לפרש פסוק זה כמשמעו. Says you can't say this verse, this simple meaning, שהכסף שהופרש לשם אשם או חטאת ניתן לכהנים. It says, what do you mean? The money that you give for guilt offering and for guilt offering and bet offering goes to the Kohen? It doesn't, it goes to sacrifices. שהיו צריכים לקנות בו את הקורבנות שלשמם מופרש. You need to buy with them the proper sacrifices. אלא כוונת הכתוב הוא כמו שכתבנו לעיל. But what it means is, there is something goes to the Kohen. שאם נותר מהכסף שהפרישו, that the mutar that goes into this charity box, and then you bring an ola from that extra money, that skins goes to the Kohen. Only the skins, not the flesh. שהפרישו חייבי...
not the money.
Not the money, the skin.
The skin.
Yeah. Which is the money. Think about it. It goes to סודון, שחייבי אשם וחטאת לקניית קורבנותיהם. לא היו משתמשים במותר זה לבדק הבית. Usually you would use whatever remains for the temple. It doesn't belong to the temple, it belongs to the Kohen. אלא היו נותנים אותו לכהנים, והם קונים בו עולות נדבה, שאורותיהם שייך להם לכהנים. They would be with it burnt offering, and that burnt offering, the skin of it used to belong to the individual Kohen who used to work on that shift.